Hi, this is Jimmie Thompson with Road to Home Realty, and this is your market update where you find out exactly what's going on in real estate. Well, interest rates are stressing sellers out right now. Keep in mind I said sellers, not homeowners. There is a difference. Homeowners love their low interest rates and they've chosen to stay in their home for now. Well, home sellers, however, have decided to sell, and unfortunately it's more of a buyer's market right now. So how does a seller take advantage in a buyer's market? In other words, how do they still get their houses sold? Well, the first thing to understand is price and condition are the two most important factors that a seller can control when listing their home for sale. A seller in today's buyer's market needs to price their home to reflect the condition of the home, or they must improve the condition of the home to justify the higher price. With that being said, a smart seller will think like a buyer in this buyer's market. So what are buyers most concerned about in today's world? Well, for many buyers, it's the monthly payment. Assuming the seller has priced the home correctly based on the condition of the home, the next step is to be open to what the buyer needs to buy that property. So does that house have a crazy accent colored wall? Well, maybe the seller could paint or offer a paint allowance. It's probably better to just go ahead and do it before we even take the pictures to get those sort of things handled. Maybe the home's outdated, but in still really good condition. Maybe the seller could offer paying for the buyer's closing costs so the buyer can hold on to some of that cash that they would normally put in to buy the loan to improve the property once they take ownership of the house. Are you thinking of selling and all this just stresses you out because you don't know where to start? Well, give me a call. I can recommend what to do and not to do to get the most money out of your home. So you know where to call me when you're ready to sell. 602-541-5885.